the most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with Chief Meteorologist Dale Nelson.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back. Here is your Aztec Chevrolet forecast. We'll start with the disturbance in the northeastern Gulf. Has not become better organized today. According to the National Hurricane Center, they flew in, did not find a closed circulation, but it is expected to strengthen and will likely become Barry, Tropical Storm Barry, within the next 36 hours. We are high and dry here in the coastal bend, and this evening is going to be hot and dry as temperatures drop through the 80s to about 81 at midnight with a very light wind that will be nearly calm in the morning, sending our temperatures into the upper 70s and eventually down into the mid 70s at 76 degrees here with 74 in Freer, 75 for Alice. Still warm near the water though over on Mustang Island at 81. 77 starting out for us in the morning, 92 hot and steamy at noon, and stifling heat in 93. Look at that wind, not even 10 miles an hour here tomorrow afternoon. That's a function of the energy all being absorbed into that developing system in the north central Gulf tomorrow. 96 will be our high temperature here with triple-digit levels inland, and we'll see temperatures in the low 90s along the coast from Rockport down to the Naval Air Station. Again, a function of light winds and less influence from the mitigating water temperature in the upper 80s off our coastline. So here is our disturbance, and again, this is the path that this has taken across land and now into the Gulf, where conditions are very favorable for development. That's why this is expected to go and turn into something more than just a tropical disturbance by tomorrow. The winds are 30 miles an hour, moving west-southwest at 8 miles an hour. The convection is all on one side of the circulation, which does not have a center as of yet. But here's what's expected to happen. As it continues over that warm water, it's going to develop into Tropical Storm Barry tomorrow. By Friday afternoon, 65-mile-an-hour winds out here southwest of New Orleans, and then making landfall Saturday afternoon or evening as a Category 1 hurricane along the central Louisiana coast, and then pushing up to just east of Shreveport by Sunday afternoon with 65-mile-an-hour winds, and then off towards Memphis, Tennessee by the time we get to Monday as just a tropical depression. For us, again, the Hurricane Center saying tropical storm likely by Friday morning. I think it could happen as early as tomorrow evening. It will develop within 48 hours. It's highly likely that that's going to take place. Heavy rain at the Louisiana-Texas line and north central Gulf. Houston, not so much. And then environmental conditions still favorable, obviously, for development. For us, increased swells that may affect the deep sea roundup and potential for flooding with an increased rip current risk. Here is why it's going to do what it's going to do. High pressure backing off. There's a little weakness right in here, and it's going to take that weakness and drift up to the north. That's why we're not concerned. That's why I've been saying this is not an issue for us. But then it's going to meander around in that area. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of time, so we'll go right to the NEC Co-op Energy 7-day forecast. I could talk for about 5 more minutes on this. 96 the next couple of days. We're going to pick up a few showers tomorrow afternoon into Friday morning. Then no direct impact from Barry. The question mark is just because it hasn't formed yet, but it's just going to be hot and dry here beyond Friday morning. It's going to be hot and dry lasting into next week.
All right, and of course keeping an eye out for our friends out in Louisiana.
Louisiana's in trouble. Yeah. You don't want to be in Louisiana. Louisiana is in trouble, and that's a very good point.
Yeah, all right, thanks for that, Dale.